Hey y'all, Shayla from Making Lemonade from Lemons, and today I'm going to take you with me while I am doing some of my planting on my peppers, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the peppers that I plan to plant, some of them that I'm planting right now and some that I will be planting in a couple of days, and then I'm going to give you a little piece of news. We'll just go ahead and get into it. And so peppers are something that my family really enjoys eating, and all of my boys enjoy them, and my husband enjoys them as well. Last year was my first year growing peppers from seeds, and I really enjoyed doing that. But this year I wanted to start them a little bit earlier because last year it took so long for my peppers to start coming in, and then whenever I was trying to make salsa and that kind of thing, I had to first start buying peppers in order to do that. So this year I'm hoping to start getting peppers at the same time as my tomatoes so that I am able to just use things from my garden. But in the very beginning I had to start off buying some peppers, and I don't want to do that this year, if at all possible. So what I'm going to be doing this year is I'm going to be growing some of the same ones that I grew last year. The ones that I grew last year that we really enjoyed are the banana peppers, the cubanelles, and the sweet chocolate peppers. We also did really well with the emerald giant bell peppers. Those are harder to find. You cannot find them on Bigger Creek. The place that I found mine was, I believe, Eden Brothers. I can't remember. I just did a Google search for them, and that's how I found them. But they are a really good thick-walled bell pepper, and we really enjoyed those. And then we did grow some of the other colors, like the orange and the yellow, and those we had to let them start to turn out there, but then bring them inside. Because if we didn't bring them inside, then they would, start to go bad, or bugs would get them, or whatever. So we'll go with those, we're going to go with those that I already said. I may try to grow the Italian pepperoncinis again. They just didn't have the flavor that we normally enjoy from the store, which is unusual, but those are pickled, so maybe if I pickled them they might do better, so I might try them again just for that. But they didn't have any heat, and I think that I know what was wrong with that as well. So I think that a lot of that had to do with the amount of sun that they were getting, because peppers need to have a good amount of sun in order to produce the capsaicin. So I think that was part of it, because my yard is shaded most of the time. We did get rid of some trees this last year, and so I plan to plant my peppers and put them in that section where we had gotten rid of some trees. So that's the plan. And then our jalapenos also did not have very much heat, probably for the same reason. So we're going to put those out there. Our Tabasco peppers did amazingly, so we're going to plant those again. But there are some different varieties that I'm going to try this year that we haven't tried before. And one of them is Serranos. We are going to try Serranos this year. And we're also going to try these Murasaki purple. And then we are going to try the arroz con pollo, which means chicken with rice pepper. It's like a Cuban style pepper. Then I'm going to try the ají pineapple, and I have my little markers already ready. I'm getting ready to plant these. So I'm going to try the Sugar Rush peach. I'm also going to grow some of the Jamaican Scotch bonnets. Whenever I was in Jamaica back in the 90s, they used these a lot in their curry dishes, and it was so good. And it's hard to find good Scotch bonnets. I'm also going to try these Buena Mulatas. I don't know what they're like, but I'm going to try them. We also have fish peppers. Then we have lemon drop pepper. We also have, it's Lesia, I don't know how to pronounce it, peppers. As you see, this one says that they were overpackaged due to low germination, so I'm going to hope that these have really good germination rates for me. They may not for Baker Creek, but hopefully for me they will. Then we have the sheep nose pimento. And then we have a pepper that is kind of, I'm excited to grow this only because of the name of the pepper. It's called Deux de España. I can't pronounce the last word, but Deux is part of our last name. So it's so funny that it's, and it means Spanish mammoth. But anyways, these are supposed to be really, really big peppers, and 6 to 7 inches long. So I'm going to hope that they are as good as they look. I'm also going to try these Ajvarski peppers. These are ones that Sarah over at Living Traditions had said that they really liked, so I'm really excited to try these. These are called Yellow Monsters, and these are supposed to grow approximately 8 inches long by 4 inches wide. So I'm really excited to try these just to see. Then we're going to try some Jimmy Nardellos and some habanero lemon peppers. I think that I have some others too that I have that I'm thinking about trying as well, but I haven't decided 100% on those. I definitely am going to grow these. I'm already set and ready to put these. I've got my seed, my little baggies. I've got them all ready to go, and I'm probably going to plant one seed, like 4 seeds, like one in, you know, each corner basically, if it was a square, and then let them germinate from there. And if all of them grow, then I can split those apart because they'll be in the corners and it'll be easy to split apart, and then I can uppot them pretty easily. Because whenever I plant peppers inside grow bags, I generally plant multiple plants per grow bag. They like to be close together. They grow perfectly fine all close together, and so that's what I do. They kind of help support each other, and so anyways, that's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and, because I'm going to be letting you guys go since I showed you my peppers, kind of told you about my plan for this year of putting them in an area that's got more sun. It's in the very front of my yard, so my neighbors might not be too happy, but that's what happens when you live in a housing development. You might get complaints from your neighbors, but I actually didn't get many complaints this year. I actually had a couple of people go by and say, you know, I'm going to try that next year. So we'll see. Hopefully I inspired some people to get out there and grow. But I just wanted to thank everybody who watches and who subscribed. I really appreciate everything. It's wonderful. It's humbling to know that, you know, there's so many people who are subscribed. And I reached 600 subscribers. So actually at this point I'm a little bit past 600. So I'm making this video a little bit late, but I have been a little sick the last few days. So I haven't been able to get on and do an announcement and that kind of thing. But what I'm going to be doing is next Tuesday, I'm going to have a live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to do drawings for 3 separate prizes. So just comment below in the comments. Just leave a comment, any comment, as long as it's respectful. The rest of my video file was corrupted. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, and we'll see you soon.